Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name is Unknown and welcome back to another Blox Roots video. If you read the title, you already know that today we're going to be testing what's easier to complete, the Flame Raid or the Dark Raid. As you all know, the best way to get fragments currently is through doing raids. And in order for you to get fragments the most efficiently, you have to know what raid is the easiest to complete. So in today's video, we're going to be going through both the Flame Raid and the Dark Raid and seeing which one is the easiest to complete. Obviously, there's some controversy going around. Some people think it's Dark Raid that's easier. Some people think that's Flame Raid that's easier. So we're going to be busting a myth today on which one is actually the easiest. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, I've made it to level 1227, so I am able to start raids by myself. And I also got this hockey color just because it matches like my Buddha form, so it kind of looks clean like this. And then we'll just buy it for 100k because we have enough money. And as you can see, this is the first time I unlocked it, or the first time I've actually done a raid by myself. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but yeah, I should be able to complete it by myself. And if you guys are wondering, this is my stats right now. Max melee, half defense, and then my accessory is the cyborg glasses, and as you can see, all my stuff down below is what's in my inventory. Alright, let's get into the Flame Raid. So we're going to start the raid right when the map loads, just like this, and then boom, we'll start the raid, and I'll start the timer right now. Actually, there is a timer up there in yellow, so I'll be just using that timer to test this. Alright, first island's done, on to the second island. Alright, and just like that, the second island is completed. Alright, we're starting the third island right now. Alright, started the fourth island right now. Alright, end of the fourth, now on to the fifth and final island. Alright, the boss spawns in 3, 2, 1, here's the boss. Alright, let's see how difficult this boss is. So I'm pretty sure that like fiery lava pit actually does do damage, so I kind of want to stay away from that. But as you guys can see, not much time has passed and this boss is already almost at half. So this boss isn't actually that difficult to kill. Alright, and just like that, we completed it with 6 minutes left. Keep in mind that I did take a bit of detours, I did kind of get lost while going through the islands. So I'll just record the amount of time it takes to kill each of like the NPCs in each island. Alright, so we're back up here. Now it's time to buy the Dark Raid. And because I did just buy the Flame Raid with money, I'm going to have to buy this with a fruit. So I'm going to just unstore this fruit right here, chop fruit, and then I'll just use it for the Dark Raid. Alright, as soon as the timer starts, we get on a move. I keep getting trapped in these like spike balls, so that's kind of delaying it. But keep in mind the Flame Raid also had these spike balls, so yeah. Alright, and just like that, the first island is done. I think it was about the same difficulty as the Flame Island. Not too sure though. We're gonna have to check back in the recording to see which one I completed faster. Alright, now onto this one. Alright, and just like that, the second island is complete. Onto the third one. Alright, we're here at the third island. I do think that these sorcerers, or that these like devil fruit users for the Dark Raid are a lot easier than flame ones, because the flame ones had a lot of knockback. But anyways, on to the fourth island. Alright, done with the fourth island, on to the fifth. Alright, island 5 starts now. Alright, so we're about over half with the boss, and he's not that difficult. His moves do have a bit more knockback than the flame boss, but I don't think it's that big of a deal because I can just teleport. And boom, that should be the last one. Yep, just like that. Alright, so I did complete this raid a bit earlier than that, but I'll have to go back in the recording to see which one completed faster. Oh, I'm here editing this video and I have the results here. The total time it took to complete the Dark Raid was 325 seconds. That's only like the amount of time I spent at the islands killing all the NPCs. So for Dark Raid it's 325, and for Flame Raid it's actually 309. So if you put that into perspective, by about like 16 seconds, Flame Raid you can complete faster than a Dark Raid. Also, if we look at the statistics here, when completing the Flame Raid for the islands 1 through 3, I actually completed them faster, way faster than islands 1 through 3 on Dark Raid. However, the only raids that Dark Raid was quicker at completing than Flame was in the 4th and 5th, and it isn't really by that much. In the fourth island, Dark Raid is only better by 3 seconds, and in the 5th island, it's only better by 7, so it's not really big of a deal. It's down to bosses. I would say that the Flame boss was a lot easier than the Dark boss. I feel like the Flame boss was easier to keep consistent damage compared to the Dark. Also, I feel like the NPCs for the Flame Raid were a bit easier because I don't know why, but I felt like the dark raid NPCs had a lot more of those spike ball guys, and they kind of like made you go slower, and it was kind of annoying to deal with. But I feel like that kind of made it take longer. So yeah, the NPCs were a bit more difficult in the dark raid, overall bosses, and just the regular mobs. So you do have to put that into consideration. However, in the flame raid, there is a spot in the final area that can like basically insta kill you if you stay in it too long, which is like the lava pit area. You don't want to get stuck in there. That's like the only bad thing about flame. Other than that, I would say that flame is or not a lot easier, but I would say that flame is easier to complete, faster to complete than dark raid. So if you are looking to complete raids just for fragments, I would recommend flame over dark. It's faster, NPCs are easier to kill, bosses easier to kill. So this is what I think. This is what I think off of stats, and I hope you enjoyed this video. This little short statistical video. I hope this helped you guys, and make sure to like and subscribe for the next video. I'll see you guys next one. See ya.